making a chat box in Photoshop. So we're gonna go and create a new file, and then I'm gonna make it 920 by 1080. Reason being, this is the standard dimensions of a stream. Like the biggest your stream is gonna be is 1080. So we're gonna make the dimension size, and we're gonna hit create a frog chat box, kind of. So we're gonna go and draw a rectangle, okay? Let's just imagine that this was our whole stream, right? So your chat box is probably gonna be on the side. I think I'm gonna make mine 400 by 700. I can just adjust the numbers later. Let me go make this not pure white just for now, because yeah, here we go. We got a rectangle. So we're gonna go and just make our Photoshop box, our rectangle, the size that we want. So I'm gonna make it 400 by 700. And then I'm just gonna go and crop all the excess stuff off. But if we just like click the eye, it makes it into a transparent image. Okay, now we need to go and select the colors for our chat box. I'm gonna make this a frog themed chat box. So I'm gonna work with green. So let's see here. I'm gonna select for the background color. I like to select colors in the middle. Don't go all the way to the right. It's super saturated. All the way to the left gets you a very desaturated color. So picking somewhere in the middle will get you the best color selections. It generally will look the nicest and won't be super saturated. So I like this green color. Let me go over here so I'm not blocking stuff. For the stroke, we're gonna color select the background color. And then we're just gonna we're gonna drag it diagonally down. So darker and more saturated. Let's hit okay. All right, this is a nice outline color. And then I want to round it. So if I just click and drag, I can round the corners more. And then I'm going to make the outline thicker, maybe like this. And then we hit Control C on this layer and then Control V, and then we can paste a second rectangle, right? I'm just going to work on maybe a different style of chat box. If we click this link button, it links the aspect ratios, which means if I adjust the width, the height also will scale relative to the adjustment I made on the width. So if I make this 350, okay, wait here, let me make it like a little bit bigger. I just kind of like to eyeball it because I kind of want to put a little bit of an outline. Okay, this looks good. And then we need to unround the corners a little bit. I'm gonna click the second rectangle, the smaller one, and we're gonna go to fill and change the color. I want to change it to like a beigey color, so it kind of looks like a frog belly. We don't want the background color to be a heavy pattern, because you got to take into account, you want text to show up, right? So if there's a lot of pattern, colorful stuff going on in the background, it's very hard to see the text. So picking a very light color or a very dark color and keeping everything really solid is the best way to avoid that. I'm also going to make the line art a little bit thicker, or a little bit thinner, sorry, for the inner line. So it looks softer, because you know the iPhone has that like little camera lip down here. So we're gonna want to create a camera lip as well. I'm just lazy. I'm gonna go and duplicate this rectangle layer. But yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'm just gonna meddle with the numbers until I think it looks reasonably like the iPhone lip, right? Because you all know like how the iPhone has that lip on top like this. And then I'm gonna make the fill color the green color it originally was. That looks close enough, right? We're just gonna make sure it snaps to center. So this little rectangle that we made, right click it. We're gonna go and rasterize the layer. Now I'm just gonna grab this square selection tool. We're gonna select and delete the part that we don't want. Oh, I need to select a little bit more. I'm just gonna fill it in with the brush. Whee! I'm literally using my mouse, by the way, for this. And then let's go draw the frog eyes, I guess. Okay, so for the frog eyes, I want to add a vertical symmetry. So I'm gonna go and color select the outline color. And in our brush, I made the outline using a size 8. So we're gonna also make the frog eyes a size 8. And pulling up my drawing tablet, it's a Huon 610 Pro. And then let me see, I'm just gonna go and draw the frog eyes. Ooh. On the layer below, I'm gonna make a new layer, color select that background green again, and then we're gonna fill it in. Okay, we're gonna make a new layer, and then we're gonna pick like a dark green color. I might just, you know what, where I think we're just gonna go with a drawn circle. Click shift. This circle that I draw will definitely be better, or like with the shape tool will definitely be better than one that I draw. I'm just gonna hide the stroke. I think this might be a little bit too big slightly. We're gonna lock it and make it a little bit smaller. Ah, there we go. Copy, paste, there you go. And then we paste the second one here. All right, and then we have our little frog eyes for our little frog iPhone. We're gonna go back onto the frog tummy layer, that beige layer. Make a new clipping layer on top. I'm gonna color select the background. I wanna turn the symmetry off. Color select the backgrounds. We're gonna pick a lighter color. We're gonna use the line tool. I'm gonna make the line like, I don't know, maybe 20. Let's see how this looks. Fill is this lighter color. I do not want a stroke. And then we're gonna make the line thickness. Okay, nice. We're gonna make one, copy, and then paste another one. And then I'm gonna make this one a little bit thinner. I'm trying to give like a shine, like a screen glare kind of to the phone. And then I don't want this one to have a stroke either. Why did I feel like these two are two different colors? Okay, wait, there you go. Create clipping mask. And then rasterize layers. I'm gonna merge these two together. And then we're just gonna lower the opacity a little bit. See, I'm grabbing my brush. We're gonna make it like, oh, I'll make it smaller. Size 12. I'm gonna draw 1 dot, 2 dots. This is looking so cute. On the layer in which I colored in the backgrounds for the frog, like the frog's color, the green color. We're gonna make a clipping mask. Select this green. We're gonna select a lighter color, select diagonally up, and then move the hue selector down so it's more yellow. And then we're gonna just highlight this side, try to give it a little bit of a sheen. On the rectangle layer, we're gonna make a new clipping mask on this green layer. The one I just hit, that one. Okay, and then we wanna kind of continue this, draw a little bit of a curve. I like to take the line tool and just draw a line going all the way down. I just use the line tool for it. We're gonna make it with no stroke and make it into a clipping mask. Okay, and then it looks like there's like a shine. And then because of the way the layering works, there's a little bit of a gap here, like between the eye and this highlight. So I'm just gonna try to fill it in like that. Poof, there we go. And then we just need a shadow. So then on the white belly layer, I'm gonna make a clipping layer again. Color select the background. We're gonna select diagonally down. We're gonna pick a darker color and pick a more green color. Use the line tool again, and I'm just gonna draw a line all the way across. Like this. Select off. Use another line tool. Oh, I'm gonna make another line. Man, why do they all have strokes, man? I don't want the strokes on the lines. Okay, like this, and then create clipping mask, and then make one more clipping mask on top. And then all of these, it's a froggy phone. See, the lines made really rough edges, right? So we're just gonna kind of like smooth it out with our brush. We're just gonna like fill it in with our brush. Smooth it out so it looks more natural. This was unintentional. I did not intend to make a froggy phone. And kind of like curve the shadows more so that's not so harsh. Look, it's froggy phone. But yeah, it's just like a little, you know, brief rundown of how I make a chat box. I still think it's so funny we ended up with the froggy phone because that was definitely not the intention when I started out.